Today I learned of William Rankin, one of only 2 people to ever survive falling all the way through a thunderstorm cloud. He would fall for almost 40 minutes while suffering frostbite, welts, and other serious injuries. One of only 2 people to ever survive falling all the way. There was another guy, posted by StemDog218. First comment, 40 minutes, and then Spirit1 responded, his chute deployed early, and there are massive updrafts in clouds like that. That's so terrifying. Was he conscious through all this? It's a giant cloud. There's electricity all around him for 40 minutes. I'd see lightning. Boy, do I remember that lightning, Rankin told Time magazine. I never exactly heard the thunder. I felt it. I remember falling through the hail, and that worried me. I was afraid the hail would tear the chute. Sometimes I was falling through heavy water. I'd take a breath and breathe in a mouthful of water. Sometimes I had the sensation I was looping the chute. I was blown up and down as much as 6,000 feet at a time. It went on for a long time, like being on a very fast elevator with strong blasts of compressed air hitting you. Whoa. In your humble opinion, what TV series has the catchiest theme song? 4.3 thousand upvotes. Catchiest. See, there's a difference between your favorite and the catchiest, right? Catchiest. Spoilers, the number 1 comment is Malcolm in the Middle. I can see it at the bottom. I can't think of the catchiest. The catchiest theme song. I don't know, man. I really don't know. I can tell you, though, earlier I went on a theme song kick, and I re-listened to Nothing's Gonna Stop Us Now, or Nothing's Gonna Stop Me Now, not Us Now. That's the theme song from Mannequin, which is another awesome song. But this one is from Perfect Strangers. And I loved it as a kid because the composition is so good. The vocals are killer. Dude, the theme song from Perfect Strangers belongs on Broadway. They need to have a Perfect Strangers on Broadway. I would watch it. Anyway, so that one is really good. And then I found out it was a duo that wrote that song. And I can't believe I've already forgotten their names, but they were legendary. I even read their Wikipedia entries. The dudes that did the theme song for Perfect Strangers also did the theme songs for Step by Step, Family Matters, Full House. So come on, super talented. Let's find out what people think are the catchiest theme songs now. So Malcolm in the Middle. I still sing it sometimes, especially when someone says yes, no, maybe. That's funny. Can you repeat the question? Thank you for stating OG DuckTales. That was like, I never missed an episode. I loved it. Inspector Gadget, definitely. I know it on bass. You should learn it on bass. Three's Company. Come and knock on our door. The Addams Family. Yes. All these are good. Darkwing Duck, Let's Get Dangerous. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, yeah, that one's, yeah, very noticeable. X-Files theme, okay, these are just popular, though. I don't know about catchy, right? Why is no one saying Scooby-Doo? All right, let's move on. What's the equivalent of dude for a female friend? It's got to be dude, right? Posted by Suspicious Apple, 5678, 6,500 upvotes. Same. Dude. Yeah, dude. I'm a dude. He's a dude. She's a dude. We're all dudes. It's the same. Just dude. Oh, okay, cool. This is actually really neat. Look at all these. Everyone actually wrote the same thing. That's kind of cool. It's the same. Just dude. Dude is a gender neutral term in my book. Same here, man. Homie is a good one. Homie is good, but dude is dude. You know what I'm saying? Dude and whoa became part of my vocabulary because of Bill and Ted. This one was crazy. Today I learned John Steinbeck spent 2 months rewriting Of Mice and Men after his dog ate the only copy of the original manuscript. Posted by Lupercali, 24,000 upvotes. Isn't that crazy? What do you think? You think the first one was better than the second one? Or the second one, do you think he was able to improve on it because he remembered this stuff, or do you think there's passages that he forgot or he left out? That had to be a nightmare. Dog ate the only copy of the original manuscript. Someone quoted him saying, "I was pretty mad, but the poor little fellow may have been acting critically." What? Did he really say that? That's hilarious. Dude, he actually just brushed it off. This one is fun movie trivia, but it's kind of sad. Today I learned that Oliver Reed, the actor who played Proximo in the movie Gladiator, died during filming of a heart attack. He became ill after allegedly drinking 3 bottles of Captain Morgan, 8 German beers, cognac, and numerous shots of whiskey at a pub in Malta. The pub was renamed Ollie's Last Pub. And I guess they had to CGI him into a bunch of scenes before it was cool. In fact, that's the first comment by Woodomatic. Proxima was CGI in some scenes of Gladiator. Pretty crazy for 2000. Let's check this out really quick. Today I learned Proxima's face was CGI in some scenes of Gladiator. Check that out. Isn't that crazy? They had to CG a face. There he was. Bring me fortune. That's what I think of when I think of him from the movie. Remember that? Bring me fortune. Bring me fortune. Okay. Rob with 1B posted 55,000 upvotes. Let's see. Today I learned that half of British citizens would refuse a free trip to the moon even if safety was guaranteed, with the most commonly cited reason being lack of interest. Same here, I think. The thing is, it said, even if safety was guaranteed. My next question is, how long does it take? Okay, because comfort is of the utmost importance to me. So, I want it to be spacious.
And I want to be rich.
Right? What are the conditions here? Let's be real. Is it comfortable? Right? No, I wouldn't go. Damn. I really, when I think of it, I wouldn't go. I don't think I care. Ollie D says, well, yeah, how can we complain about the weather if there isn't any? That's funny. Upvote you. Someone responded, AZ Dopefish responded to Ollie D. You can look back at Earth and complain about the weather of the entire planet. That's an opportunity right there. That is true. I'll upvote you and move on. Next person, A40. If you could have a fantasy, free, wild, perfectly safe moon rocket advent. Stop bothering me. If I want to see a barren gray wasteland, utterly devoid of intelligent life, I can just go outside. 1 star, nice view, terrible atmosphere. 25,000 upvotes. Anesthesiologists of Reddit. What was something you won't forget hearing from someone that was under? Cockeyed Gunslinger says, I gave a patient an IV dose of ketamine for a pain procedure. He proceeded to tell the room that everyone had turned into cartoon characters, and then he announced he was melting into a wall of butter. Still my finest achievement as a physician. Kidius Nimbus says, I was giving a young female patient sedation for a routine colonoscopy, and as I pushed the propofol, sleepy medicine, it started to hit her. She sat straight up and yelled to everyone in the procedure room, I shaved my asshole for you. And she flopped down on her pillow and she was asleep. That was nice of her. Very considerate woman. 25,000 upvotes. What's an animal everyone thinks is harmless, but in reality is very dangerous? Harmless, but really very dangerous. I don't know. Okay, this is my second take doing this one because something about this makes me laugh. I don't know why. River Rat 423 says, bison. Every year, someone gets hurt or killed in Yellowstone because they think the bison are slow and dumb and you can take selfies with them. Really, they are quick and powerful, but have poor eyesight. As you approach bison, it may not see you until you are close. Then it can panic and gore you. I did it again. I'm not able to read this with a straight take. Then it can panic and gore you. It's like it's an innocent killing. Because you're being stupid. There's the same idea with skunks. They'll just dawdle right up to you or your pet like a stinky dumbass and then go, oh shit, predator trying to kill me, and then spray you. They're kind of cute though. Yeah, dude, I was at the LA Zoo a couple years ago and a baby skunk. I had friends that were on the tram when I was there and I was walking around and they all yelled and were pointing at me and my feet. And I looked down and a baby skunk came out of the bushes and it didn't spray me or anything. But yeah, I hopped around like an idiot trying to avoid it. And that was probably just going to scare it even more if it even knew I was there. Trips Over Tail says, cone snails. You see their shells decorating bathrooms all the time, but find a live one and make the mistake handling it, and it will lance you with a venomous harpoon. For several species, such as the geography cone, this venom is sufficient to swiftly kill a human. Okay, cone snails. Donkeys, although they look innocent, but they have nasty kicks and bites. I've heard that. I wouldn't mess with a donkey. The Shadow of Chaos says, not everyone, but I see a few people get dangerously close to big birds like hawks and eagles. I'm like people. Those birds almost got bigger claws than bears. Leave them alone. Yeah, sure. Will an eagle try to kill you? Do eagles mess with humans? Eagles and hawks, do they care about humans? J0 says, my uncle is a zoologist, and the only animal he was ever attacked by was a meerkat. Kangaroos are really aggressive during mating season and have been known to take on a range of other animals, especially dogs and humans. Whoa. Let's move on. What is one food that you can eat every day for a lifetime? Are you allowed to eat other stuff too? Or is it just that? What is one food that you can eat every day for a lifetime? I don't know, man. Protein shakes? Because it's like a necessity? Is that a boring answer? I could probably eat omelets every day. Does that count? Tacos. Okay, so this should just be rewritten. Hey, what's your favorite food? All right, let's see what people say. Taco. Oh, I'm going to say pizza. Here, tacos is the first one. Burritos. Okay, burritos are good. Potato. Why is it tagged not safe for work? I don't know. Chili. Bread. Rice. Ramen. Not instant ramen, the true ramen. I do like ramen. Pizza. There you go. So versatile. Yeah. Okay. This is just favorite. Oh, lasagna. Till the very end. Okay, I will actually I will upvote that one because I love lasagna. Okay, let's move on to the next one. You get caught masturbating while you're working. What job would be the most awkward to get caught in? I'm so tired right now. I gotta go to sleep. It's almost 3. That's why I do. Okay, I'm back. Let's pick back up. You get caught masturbating while you're working. What job would be the most awkward to get caught in? I'm gonna say sperm donation clerk, like the guy that works at the sperm donation clinic. It's not awkward for you. It's awkward for the customer because they're gonna walk in and they're gonna be like, wait, how's this work? Ray says, grief counselor. Independent Spite 77. Since no one said it that I've seen, I'm just going to say pediatrician. Okay, so we might want to bail from this one. People who take the longest time in the shower. What the hell do you do in there? Let's see. Because I happen to know someone that, if not moderated, will spend 2 hours in there. 2 hours, no problem. 4-star says, mostly think about how miserable it will feel to get out of the shower. Okay. Overall outcome 392 says, wash away the dirt 5 minutes, wash away the pain 45 minutes. This guy, in response to that, just yesterday I was walking through what I do if I was at the zoo and the bear got out while me and my family were standing next to the cage. I figured I would pick up my littlest kid and start running. My oldest would be fine running on her own, but my wife would fall behind, so I would have no choice but to turn around and confront the bear. It was decided that with no weapons, the bear would just fuck me up and maul me. Now, I am not a gun enthusiast by any means, but I would consider getting a concealed carry permit strictly to take to the zoo in the event that a dangerous animal escapes and I have to face it in battle. Upvote. That's totally a shower thought, man. Totally a shower thought. Let's move on. This is very good. What do you want? Oh, 20,000 upvotes. What do you want? What do I want? It sounds stupid, but I'll say it anyway. I want my friends to get what my friends want. Sherman was right, 1864. Some rest from the insanity that is my life. We all deserve that, man. Some relaxation. Gem 2776. A really good hobby that I can't put down. Oh, God. I'll vote you really quick. So this guy right here, I've been playing way too much of this, and it's super fun, don't get me wrong, but the other day I spent 7 hours playing this thing. That's too much. About 4 hours in, my hand started to hurt. It didn't stop me from continuing to play though. It's constantly giving you that dopamine hit. Even when it's time for me to go to work, to other places, I just keep going. You know what it reminds me of is there's a movie line, and hey, guess what? Trivia time. There's nothing in this world you can't turn into heroin. It is your mission to associate it with this channel somehow. And once you do that, you will be able to find Amazon credit in some amount. Tell you what, I don't even know how much I'm going to give. I'll know after I actually give it. Once you figure it out, you're going to obtain that. And then I want you to write in the comments how much it was for. How about that? If someone actually does claim it and they don't leave a comment, then I'll go and I'll tell you guys how much it was for and what the answer was and all that. But so far, everyone's been really cool and they just leave it in the comments anyway. So that's what I want to do. There's nothing in this world you can't turn into heroin. Associate that with something on this channel. Go and find and claim your Amazon bounty, and then come back to this video and put in the top comment what it was and how you solved it and everything and how much the amount was for. And that is it. Thank you very much. Okay. What else? To figure out what to do with the rest of my life. That is a good one. Sleep. Sleep is king. Make sleep and resting your goal every day. And you usually wind up getting to it at some point. It's nice. Speaking of which, and speaking of guitars and sleep, I'm going to do an ASMR based video next. I'm going to restring this guitar. So the things that I have planned this video, so releasing this one to Reddit read after that one, going to be doing ASMR restringing this guitar. I don't think any speaking in it. And then after that one, I want to record the, in the process of writing a really cool practice song with tablature and everything and a bunch of cool fills that I think you guys would get a kick out of if you're a guitarist or you want to learn guitar. Speaking of hobbies before. Okay, so we'll see how that goes. 6.4 thousand upvotes. You should know Costco and Sam's Club gas pumps are designed to reach the opposite sides of your vehicle. You're welcome. They are, and I've done that before also. If your gas pump is on the left-hand side, don't be afraid to go to the other gas pump where it's on the right. It's okay. You can go to any one of them and you don't have to gum up the lines. Well, I'll read one comment, I guess. Someone, you should know this is a mostly all, not absolutely all situation. Okay, that's important. I'll upvote that, actually. There's at least one Sam's Club in Auburn Hills, Michigan, that this only works with compact cars. It's not just okay, that's enough. I'm over it. Moving on. Today I learned that a trio of drunken boys decided to sail out to sea looking for a girl they saw at a sports competition event. They ended up sailing for more than 7 weeks and drifted 1,300 kilometers off course before being rescued by a tuna boat. They all survived by drinking beer, eating coconuts, and a bird. Just one bird? How did that go down? How'd they divvy it up? It reminds me of This Is the End, where they're trying to figure out how to split the Snickers. Will Helt, 21. It's been 12 years and 0 updates as to whether they found the girl eventually. Blood Anya, 35. This sounds like one of those high school coming-of-age movies. I'd watch it, lol. Kind of, yeah. JCD, 1974. How much beer was on board? It says, apparently 10 full kegs on dry ice. Atlanta, Chicago, the face that launched a trio of drunken boys. Okay, let's move on. Ask Reddit. What can someone put on their car that makes you know immediately they're a douchebag? Monster Energy drink decals or truck nuts, I guess. When I think of that, I think of the beginning of Harold and Kumar. Advertising for their MLM. A big tap out sticker. Why? What's wrong with tap out? Those dudes, that was a good company, dude. Weren't they the tap out guys? And then one of them died actually in a car accident. Crashed Ferrari in Malibu. Sham Bosley, a guy at my work has a penis-shaped piece of metal bolted to the front grille of his Civic. Accomplished COD 891. Locally hated. Never seen that one. Okay. Those piss-on decals, says Silent Joe 1986. Not a biologist. A fake M badge on their BMW or AMG badge on their Mercedes. Okay. GSG 2022. Those angel and devil female silhouette stickers usually seen on the back of a truck with accents down the side. I'm okay with that. I don't give a shit. UCMC 6049. The shocker hand gesture sticker. You know what's really weird? I understand where all these people are coming from, and I actually do think those are very douchey things to put, but also if I see those things, a part of me just thinks it's playful. Like, that's the majority of me thinks like, it's kind of funny. I'm going to say it's like 70% funny, playful, and 30% douche. 70% chance I'm going to say that people are just nice, they're having a good time. That's kind of funny. I almost, depending on the vehicle and how many times I'm going to drive it, I do almost see myself putting a shocker symbol or something on the back of it, as crazy as that sounds. I don't know if I ever would. Independent Elk, 9710. Salt life, but they live in the city or the mountains. Don't know what that is. those big stickers on their windshields that has their Instagram name in cursive. Never seen that. Grumpy Cat Stevens, a Calvin pissing on rival brand's logo sticker. Yeah, I'm actually going to upvote that. 27,000 upvotes, and it should. And that's a douchebag because that's just an aggressive move. There's a difference between saying you're the shit and someone else sucks, right? It's literally any of those stickers that imply they will ride your ass or brake check you for doing anything that annoys them. Yeah, pretty much. It's a Jeep thing. You wouldn't understand. Hentai stickers everywhere, or those balls, big fake dangling testicles that hang on the back. I think that's funny. I personally think the balls are funny. I like the balls soundbite for you guys to use. And Smacky, Scooter, and Jake, you should probably use that as my ringtone. Okay, moving on. Today I learned carbonara didn't exist before World War II and likely came from U.S. military supplies of eggs and bacon in Italy during World War II. Worst things to eat, right? Carbonara. Carbonara. Think it's my favorite pasta. Waiting for this car. Pretty sure it's my favorite pasta sauce. And I used to like linguine and clam sauce when I was a kid. That's a delicious sauce. You know, I mean, anything Alfredo or cream sauce base is going to be an epic winner, but there's something about carbonara that goes the extra mile with the bacon. 5.8 thousand upvotes, and it actually says speculation. So who knows? Futurama references. I don't know. I heard this before, but a chef mentioned he thought the U.S. rationed eggs during World War II and supplied powdered eggs to GIs. In fact, there are reports of how much American military craved fresh eggs during World War II and would trade stuff for them. Also, there's an Italian dish called, what is this? Cacio e uovo from the 1840s that is very similar to carbonara. I think the actual dish came from the mountain shepherds turned coal miners, aka carbonai, supposedly recreating a dish with ingredients found easily in stores, which also happens to be the ingredients in the shepherd's backpack. A piece of guanciale or pancetta, a hunk of pecorino, a bottle of oil, some black pepper, an egg. All of that sounds awesome. An old school shepherd's recipe from back in the day to cheaply, easily, and deliciously fill coal miners' stomachs. Its popularity did explode in the 1950s and 60s. Okay, now I'm just really fucking hungry, so I need to kill this. I didn't get to what I wanted to do mid-journey. I got some really cool AI-generated images. Smacky and Scooter got into the mid-journey AI-generated image beta, and they made crazy images that I want to share with you guys, but I was going to include it in this video, but I want to give it its like 10 or 15 minutes just on its own. I actually started already and I got kind of burned out. I want to go eat something. The carbonara talk made me really hungry, so I will catch you guys later. Good luck on that hunt to find the Amazon monies, and I will talk with you guys soon. Actually, I won't talk with you guys soon. The next video is going to be ASMR. I'm not going to be talking at all. I'm going to be doing the guitar like I said. And then after that, I think is going to be the video. I don't know. I guess I'll talk with you guys in a couple of weeks after those other ones. But as usual, I'll talk to you in the comments. So see you there. Bye-bye. Bison. River Rat 423 says, bison. Every year someone gets hurt or killed in Yellowstone because they think the bison are slow and dumb and you can take selfies with them. Really, they are quick and powerful, but have poor eyesight. It's a fucking terrible combination.